the collective, wisdom, and higher energies. Hello, friends. This week I'm asking the collective some questions about this time we're in, especially calling forth the wisdom and higher energies of the Ascended Masters known as Lady Master Nada and Lord Sananda Kumara. It seems to be a huge mix, great conflict, disaster, and disturbance on the one hand, yet great change and ongoing build-up of positive energies on the other hand. The combination of the two has made for a very tenuous time to be on the planet. So I am asking them, how are we supposed to balance the amazingly positive with the horrible? How do we keep our spirits up when the white knights of the Ashtar Command share that the solar flash, a beautiful and heart-opening moment for the planet, is right around the corner, that NESARA is unfolding, that the war criminals are soon to face divine justice? Are we supposed to close off from the reality we see around us when we chose, before incarnating, to experience it? I'm a little amazed by the shocking difference between the positive white knight reports and the powerful light pouring in now from our sun salt and the condition that Earth life is in. Some input and assistance would be greatly appreciated. The collective, including Lady Master Nada and Lord Sananda Kumara, greetings, friends who are family. We are very pleased to speak with you today. We will say that though the light is very powerful in its effects regarding how it is shifting your bodies, spirits, and minds, it is also unearthing much that has never been fully dealt with in Earth life and in human experience. And so, yes, this is a time of real tumult. Yet we wish you to know that you are greatly blessed in that regard. Now is the moment on your new timeline when much old trauma is surfacing and begging to finally be healed or released for all time space, and for all levels of your soul growth. You are not so much being shocked by the images or experiences of war, famine, wildfires, floods, political division, and so on, as you are being triggered by them. That is very different from being traumatized by them as if they were new events. For they are not new. Again, this is a rare gift, given that these events are occurring at a time when the light reaching Earth is so sentient. It is full of divine intent to bring up all that must be healed now, for humanity's progress and for all who desire ascension. We do not make light of what you experience now, for it is not a light or simple matter. It is multifaceted, for many of you on Earth now have come forward at this time to anchor so much light into the planet and into Earth consciousness, and to assist Earth in rejoining the Galactic Federation, that you intentionally decided before reincarnating into this Earth life that you would see such tumult. You knew you would have your own sometimes pain-filled responses, and that you would allow those deeply felt energetic shocks to bring up all that you no longer wish to carry on a soul level. Isn't there an easier way? You may ask. And we would say, yes. But it is unlikely that humanity would have seen and taken that path of releasing many incarnations worth of trauma without these inducements and highly triggering moments. Most people understandably prefer a quiet and peaceful life to a turbulent one. Yet many who have come forward to be on the Earth at this time to experience the shocks of the large-scale divisions and violence occurring now have done so with great intention. Some are originally from this planet on a soul level, some are not. Some are very great teachers who rarely incarnate. Yet they are amongst you now. Others may be wearing the outer appearance of human, quietly living as such, yet knowing on a very deep level that they are only visitors here. They have come to assist Earth in moving further into a new timeline that will foment peace and plenty for all. And so, will you be thankful now on a daily basis for scenes and news of war and destruction, extreme climate disruption, economic stresses and uncertainties, racism and sexism, amongst other difficult issues? Probably you will not immediately begin giving thanks for these things, even as you view them from a higher level. As we say, all of this stirs very deep-seated memories within you of what you have suffered in numerous Earth lives. Except that this time, instead of experiencing them once more, only to retread the issues lifetime after lifetime, you have come in with the intention to heal those open wounds. To release the ego mind's attachment to suffering. To release the age-old false programming that suffering brings you closer to godliness. And to realize that there is no shortage of any good thing in this universe. There is no shortage of abundance in its many forms, nor of peace established and maintained. There is no shortage of wellness, vibrancy, and positive outlook. No shortage of your soul's ability to guide you into greater self-love and self-acceptance, which is the basis of loving and accepting all others. No shortage of peace of heart, mind, and the realization that your planet and your species have not been abandoned, are not being ignored in your time of crisis. Instead, you have chosen to move into ongoing assuredness that all is well, despite the power of appearances. Now, we know that you will say that human beings are highly susceptible where appearances are concerned, and that you have a natural built-in tendency, particularly as empaths, to care about others and your planet as extensions of your own presence, and this is fine. Yet you cannot know why so many, and to a degree, you yourself, have chosen to experience so many shocks, so much pain, and outer loss, such as might even damage one on a soul level. And here is where you must show profound respect for your own path, and the paths of others. Holding all in the healing emerald green ray, as well as the blue ray of divine justice, and the transmuting violet flame. And sending profound love and respect for their and your own presence on the earth. This is the part of your path that intends, as all of you wrote it long ago, to release judgment such as that shouldn't be happening. And to only bless and send healing light to all who suffer now. It is vitally important for your own path that you realize that their lives serve as great a higher purpose as anyone's, whatever their human vulnerabilities might be. Of course you would choose to end all war, all climate catastrophe, all wildfires, deaths of the innocent, losses of homes and communities. Yet this is not your call, as they say. You intentionally step forward into this period of contention, of political madness, not solved by 2 world wars, but greatly established by them, and of personal upheaval. And so the question becomes, not why is this happening to us? But why have I and so many others chosen to experience the tumult occurring now? Why am I here at this particular time, with this particular set of empath, and that pick up on so much at once? Speak with your spirit team of guides, angelic guardians, and higher self, and they will no doubt tell you that you decided to incarnate now not only to assist the earth in her ascension, but to clean house on a level not yet attempted by you in any other earth life you've lived. Simply put, it is a situation described by a friend of yours years ago, when she spoke of clearing out her closets and cupboards of unneeded items, and commented perfectly, "I can't take all this stuff with me into the 5th dimension." And indeed, this is so. Take this time as a gift, dear ones. Not a huge burden, though yes, it will feel like that at times. Rest assured that your shock, upset, and anger at what you see happening around you will only continue until you come to release that which is now being triggered within you, old pain experienced in this and so many other earth lives. As you see these scenes of disruption, and feel either abandoned or betrayed by those higher beings now working so fully on your and your Earth's behalf, you are given a very great, if very strange, gift. And so, allow the tears. Allow the shock and anger, if you will let that out in constructive ways, realizing that they are here for your own experience more than anyone else's. When alone, let one trigger or another encourage you to cry or scream out the pain that first afflicted you eons ago. Beat a pillow or a sofa cushion or pour out your shock at what you see now, experiences that resonate so powerfully with you through music, poetry, dance. Any outlet that will let you express fully and freely in ways that are a release, not an amplification. This is pain you came in to allow, to unearth, and to finally release for all time-space, all realities, all timelines and dimensions. This is the end of your suffering through attachments and ego-mind judgments of bad things happening. It is not meant to be a mere continuation of such. In those moments, the thought may occur, I have also done atrocities. I have also harmed others as well as myself. And so I grieve for all. I express anger at and for all. And I release blame, as I can no longer carry this and be my ascended self. In other words, your higher self, who has never left your side for a moment in all of this. And so we would say, strange as it seems, say yes to the clashes and the disruptions of this time on your planet. They come so that all of you and she may move forward, move up in vibration, return to a higher dimensional earth life, as you knew during the times of the great civilizations. They come to free you, not to imprison you indefinitely. That is the great lie being spread by the ever-weakening, crumbling power structure. Listen to your soul first, and to them, never. This time will not continue indefinitely. Even now, as we speak, it begins to fade into the light all of you hold in your high hearts. And so, listen for the inner music of this moment, and live it out fully. It brings release, and it brings healing to all who are willing to walk through the shadow of their own heart-mind, and whatever it may hold. Namaste, friends who are family. We are with you, in every moment. Archangel Michael, choose love. I am Michael and I need to address something important. Love is a choice. Love is not only given to you, right in your lap, and then it stays there forever. It is a choice in your heart. It depends on your own determination, if love will stay. Yes, love is a free energy too, always flowing through everyone and everything at all times. Yes, but when you really feel this lovely heartwarming good vibration, just know it is up to your own free will to make it last. Why do I speak of this? Can it really matter? Well, you see, many wants to take love away from you. To say the least, it is a war between the good and the bad. I don't want to scare you, but I have to be honest with you. This is exactly the reason why I address this matter today. Clear your space, make room for love. Eat healthy food, and make your body susceptible for love. Yes. Even your choice of food makes a great difference in how you can keep your love. Your enemies want you to be kept in the dark. Your enemies want you to lose your knowledge of love and fall into an amnesia. You have worked with your fears for years, and you have come through the eye of the needle, and are out on the other side. You have really put down a great deal of work, in blood, sweat and tears, to be able today to see right through all the evil veils of fear and darkness. You know just as much as I do that Mother Earth is the one that needs help. But warlords rule the world, and they do not want you and your Earth crew to rule with your army of lovers. All the escalating wars all around the world is actually a phenomena that is all for hindering your love-spreading abilities. They know, the warlords and all the money moguls of this planet know, that a very beautiful light is about to be spread all around the planet. So they make sure war is the only option, and other fear-based events to control humankind. So have faith in your beautiful light. It is so precious, it is so much more precious than you can ever believe. Your combined light is the most spectacular symphony of light and colors that anyone ever have seen, and yet it is there, ready to burst out at any given moment of peace and love. So choose love, keep it safe in your heart, guard it always, for it is the most precious valuable you can ever have. I love you. Michael, source, rayofflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light, click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.